Bob here, Old City Vapor, with another video for Weird Wednesday. Today's video, if you can tell, I'm out here in the cemetery, and this tree right behind me right here, the last 2 times I've been out here, this is where my dad is buried, is right over there. And under this tree, the last 2 times I've been out here, there's been this old, decrepit, fierce, weird, big-ass dog. The first time was a couple years ago. Came here and pulled up right over here. Got out, went to go over to my dad's gravesite, and this big old gnarly dog decided to attack me. He was laying under this tree right here and chased me back to my truck. Was jumping up at the window, trying to get in the truck. Had to roll the window up. Couldn't get out, couldn't do anything. Had to leave. Stopped at the front gate up here and talked to one of the groundskeepers, told them about it. They said, you know, yeah, we'll go check it out. You know, I'm like, yeah, you better, you know, because this thing's going to hurt somebody. So, I come back again. I pull up, and under this same tree where I'm standing is that damn dog again. And this wasn't a couple days later. This was over a year later. Same place, same dog, same thing. Wouldn't let me get out of the truck this time. Came charging up, jumping in my window, growling, snarling, drooling, wanting to rip my head off and poop it out. Stopped up at the front gate again, talked to one of the people up there, told them there was a crazy ass dog back here and they needed to do something about it. This is the second time I've been out here, and guy got in his little cart, came back here. Of course I followed him. I wasn't riding in the cart, in an open golf cart, no way. Get back here, under the tree, there's no dog. Yeah, so now I look like a total lunatic. But twice, a year apart, there was a dog here. Today, it's almost another year later, and no dog. Pretty weird, huh? I don't know. Anyway, out in this same cemetery, if you saw my last week's show, or video, I should say, talked about Miss Lindsley getting killed and going in Mr. Lindsley's house a few years later. Well, what I forgot to mention in that story was pretty shortly after I went in there and saw what I did with the mysterious fur-filled undergarments. My friend moved out because things got a little weird, and not too long after that, Mr. Lindsley died. And guess what? He's buried right here in this cemetery. So we're going to go take a look and see if we can find his gravesite too. But I'll show you some of my families real quick if you want to take a look. Well, that's where my dad's buried. Hey, I was born January 13th, and he was born January 14th. Died in 1968. I was 4 years old. And that's where my mom is going to be buried. She's still kicking, which is a good thing. It's kind of weird to have her name on a gravesite, though, already. Huh. Over here, got my grandparents. My granddad, he was born in 1898, died in 1996. My grandma was born in 1908, died in 2001. They got married in 1927. They were married a long time. Over here is one of my uncles. He was born, look at there, on October 31st, 1942. Died in 1975. And there's a few other relatives buried out here in this cemetery. There's that damn tree. So we're going to take a little ride and see if we can find the old Mr. Lindsay. There you go. That's the dude. Ooh. Been a while since I've been out here getting chased off by crazy dogs. The last few times it was kind of gun shy on coming out here. But anyways, there you go. A little stroll through the graveyard.